one question that's come up with 7 defensemen that you had with NHL experience. How are you going to make that work if it's going to be an open competition for the top 6 and one guy goes to Charlotte?
No, well, I don't know how the one guy is going to end up. I mean, you keep 7 or 8 D on your roster anyway, so the open competition part for sure. I mean, I think it's great. I think competition all the way up your lineup from goaltender right up to the forward spot is what we've been preaching. Everyone's got to earn their spot, and that's what training camp's going to be all about. And I think we got a pretty good group to choose from. It's nice options, so we'll just see how it all shakes out.
But if it was a guy like Hayden, say, was your 7th guy, would it do a lot for his development?
Yeah, probably not if that's how it shakes out. But I think I have a funny feeling. You just never know how it's all going to work out. There's generally very rare do you keep healthy guys, and there's always something that seems to happen. I know Pesh has had some health issues this summer, so I'm not sure where he's coming. Well, he had some kind of lung issue, so you just don't know. You don't know how it's going to work out. So we'll get through training camp, and then we'll make those decisions on everybody. Yeah, I mean, I've talked to quite a few coaches, and not even NHL coaches necessarily. I'm kind of been fortunate in knowing a lot of people and over the years, and now even my father-in-law, who's coached forever, and I got some good friends that are head coaches in other realms and in the NHL. So kind of had a lot of conversations with people. Everyone always says the same thing. Like, it's funny, like, the number one thing is you got to be yourself. Like, it's something I already knew I thought was important, but it's funny how it's always the first thing they say. And I believe that. I think, if you try to veer off from that, you're going to get sniffed out, and players are going to, I don't think they respond very well to phony stuff. So I'll be myself. I'll make a lot of mistakes, I'm sure. But you learn from those, just like the players will. That's the way I'm going to treat the players. I mean, we're going to make mistakes as long as we learn from them and get better. That's kind of the approach that I have. I love it. I love talking sports and talking, hockey especially. But if I can talk other, avenues, or like you said, people that have been around it a long time, they generally have the same issues, come up. And it's about getting players to play their best, but getting players to play for the team. And I also feel good about knowing that, if I need to reach out to people, I've got a pretty good, group that I can say, hey, what's going on here? I mean, I talked to my father-in-law. I talked to Sidney Lowe quite a bit. I know he didn't have a great success here, but he's done a real good job in the NBA, and I just, I really enjoy those conversations when we sat down and had dinner and pick his brain a lot.
What kind of year are you expecting out of Aho this year? And just, you anticipate playing him at center this year? Have you made that decision?
No decision for yet. I mean, I think we know he can play wing. We know that. Now, can he play center? I mean, is that the best thing for him, our team? That's what we have to decide by the end of training camp. So, do we start him there? Probably, and then see how that works. And we can always put him back on the wing. I think that's the approach. That is the approach I think I'm going to go with to start. Is have him at center and see how it works out, and then we'll see how it all works out by the end of camp.
He's had slow scoring starts both years. Have you tried to analyze that, or you just feel like maybe?
Yeah, I don't look at it like there was any one thing. We talked about that a lot in the last couple of years. I mean, why he starts. I don't know that there is a real reason. He comes in camp in shape. I don't want to waste a lot of time trying to figure that out. Maybe if he didn't come in camp in shape, I'd say, well, that's why. But he does, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. And hopefully, it doesn't become an issue.
You're expecting a lot out of Svechnikov and Nate. Are you asking too much of these two kids?
Well, that's what we have to guard against. So I think you give them every opportunity and see what they can do, and then make a decision. Are they going to be in our top 9? Is that the right thing? Does it make our team better? If it makes our team better, it's an easy decision. If it doesn't, then we have to regroup and figure out as an organization, okay, what's the best move for their development. So that's what this camp. The main thing for me coming out of this camp is going to be can those guys play? And be productive?
Are you comfortable with the goaltending situation?
Well, I have to be. I mean, number one, and I think what I like about it is we have competition there, and obviously we have two guys that we have that are trying to, I think, kind of jumpstart their careers, and I think they're motivated for that. I think that's going to be help. I know Darlin put in a good work this summer, so a total change from his last summer. So I think that's going to help him mentally. I don't know that helps him stop pucks any different, but I think knowing that he's put in the work will give him a confidence when things kind of maybe hit the bumps a little that I got this. I put in the work, and so I'm confident that one or both those guys will carry the load.
I think the biggest challenge when you have young players and you have a bunch of new faces is getting everybody to feel comfortable in that locker room, because you don't want an 18-year-old coming in to a locker room and not be confident, and because he's never going to perform on the ice. He's got to feel like he belongs in that room, and that's where leadership comes in. That's where those older guys make them feel like they're brothers and that they're taking care of them and they can be who they are, and that's the only way they're going to succeed. So I know coming into the locker room as an 18-year-old in the NHL, I remember that it was really tough. Like, it's changed now a little bit, but I remember just being so nervous and just couldn't even play because I was kind of freaked out at what was going on. We can't have that. You got to get these guys to feel like they're the superstars. They're as good as the guy sitting beside them, and then we'll know by the end of camp, hopefully, do they belong here.
You feel so proud of yourself.